Have you ever been eating a baked potato and thought, man, this tastes like the Panthers? If so, you're probably gonna have some pretty strong opinions about this video. Everyone loves potatoes. Everyone loves the NFL. It's the perfect pairing. Let's dive right in. So here I have our 8 NFL divisional teams. They're not in any sort of order. They're just listed. They are next to each other and who plays who. But other than that, it's not like the 49ers are better than the Texans at all. I just threw them all on here. And below this, we have our potatoes. Let's go through them real quick. We got, what does that say? Au gratin. Never heard of it. Sounds good. Looks good. Raw potatoes, roasted potatoes, hash browns, baked potatoes, chips, curly fries. Somehow potato dessert. Looks like it could be good. Fries, grilled potatoes, Hasselback. I don't know what this is, but it looks really good. Kind of like homemade hash browns. Mashed potatoes, potato bread, potato skins, sweet potatoes, tater tots, tornadoes, waffles, potato wedges, whole minis, salad soup, and of course, how could this be a potato list without vodka? I have no idea. Okay, so this is so stupid. How did I even think of this? Looking at these, I'm not going to duplicate any. I'm going to give each team their own type of potato. And let's just go top down, just because I feel like it makes the most sense. I feel like the 49ers has to be tater tots. I don't know why, but it just feels right. Everybody loves tater tots. They're always good. I've actually never had a bad tater tot, and that's how the 49ers feel this year. They had that skid, but the consistency between tater tots in a single serving is always 100%. You're always going to get a good tater tot. Facts. Same thing with the 49ers roster. Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Debo, Brock Purdy. Just even-keeled, always great. I'm comfortable with that. I actually think that's a pretty good pick. Next up, we have the Packers. And to me, I think I'm going to go chips. I think I'm gonna go chips. They're light, they're fresh, they go great with any meal, they're new. Nobody expected them to be that good, but when you put that chip right on the sandwich, you're like,
oh, this is good.
Oh god, I can't even with this shit, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Next up, we have the Lions, and if I didn't put vodka here, where else am I gonna put it? Like Dan Campbell, potato vodka. I don't really understand why vodka's on this list, but they're going there. As for an actual potato to put in there, because I feel like I can't just leave that with vodka, I'm gonna go baked. I'm gonna go baked. Vodka and baked being in the same category is a complete coincidence. It's not, doesn't mean anything. But baked potatoes, you know, they're hard back. You know, they've been around. They've seen a few things. The Lions play that style of football. They're not messing around. They're hard-nosed. They're gonna get in your face. Jared Goff's been here before. I like baked potato for the Lions there. Buccaneers. I'm feeling grilled, but oh, I know where I'll go. Whole minis. Whole minis. You know why? When you pull up to the function, the plates are set, the dinner table is ready, you sit down, you grab your big piece of meat, whatever the main is. Then you look over. Oh, what's in that bowl over there? They take off the cloth. Oh, we got some potatoes here. Yo, whole mini potatoes. Oh my God, this meal just got so much better. That's how I feel about the Buccaneers in this year's playoffs. They just kind of came on the scene. And I think the playoffs are better for it. I love this. This is a good pick. They're not on their own stand out so good like everyone. Oh my God, I'm going to make whole mini potatoes tonight. This is going to be delicious. But when you add the Buccaneers to this playoff stew, to this playoff meal, man, it really ties it up together real well. I like that. Okay, so we've got the Texans next. And obviously this one's interesting. Rookie head coach, rookie quarterback. Nobody expected them to beat the Browns. I mean, some probably Adam ranked it. I don't know. But honestly, I love them being this far, and I want to see them go further. I don't know. This is so weird. I think I'm going to go fries. And I think it's because everyone loves their story. Everybody loves fries. Burger and fries, milkshake and fries. What else goes with fries? Vegetable soup and fries. You know, they're applicable everywhere. Everyone orders them. If they are on the menu, usually that's your go-to. You know, now that I think about it, I'm surprised loaded fries isn't on here. But the main reason I'm saying that the fries are the Texans is because everybody loves the CJ Stroud story. I honestly can't think of a single fan base that is rooting against the Texans. I think everybody is rooting for them. Next up, we have the Ravens. And this one's a bit of a tough one. And I need to eat. This is making me hungry. I want to go curly fries here. Kind of want to go curly fries. Let's do it. Let's do it. Curly fries. They are so good. They are probably my favorite type of fry. Arby's curly fries, so good. In general, curly fries, pretty standard, you know, really good option. They're a lot more fun to eat than normal fries, in my opinion. The Ravens are a fun team. They're explosive. They've been really good all year. It's hard to find curly fries that are bad. And, you know, the little spins, I feel like the Ravens will put anybody in a spin cycle. Next up, we got the Chiefs. This one I don't have to think so hard about. I got a good reason here. Hash browns, okay? Trust me on this one. Remember when the Chiefs dynasty started and everyone was just so excited. Oh, the Patriots dynasty is over. New kid on the block, Patrick Mahomes. Everybody loves this guy. He loves ketchup. Side note, ketchup and hash browns, classic, makes complete sense. But now that they've been sitting out a little bit, the hash browns aren't as warm. They aren't as crispy. I don't think people are as in love with the Chiefs as they were when the dynasty started. We've got all the Taylor Swift stuff going on. Patrick Mahomes and the referee, that whole storyline has been played out. I don't think people love the Chiefs as much as they used to. Same thing with a hash brown. Once it's been in the McDonald's bag for, you know, an hour, no one's looking to eat the hash brown like they were right out of the gate, right in the drive-thru. They're like, oh, I need to give me the hash brown, give me the hash brown. It's not the same. It's not the same. And before I finish up with the Bills here, just know I'm gonna put all of these somewhere. So don't leave once I rank the Bills here. Okay, so for the Bills, to me, potato salad feels like the right call. I'm gonna be completely honest, it does. But I think I'm gonna go sweet potato. And let me tell you why. This feels probably a little bit controversial. This is kind of the Bills' year. If they can't get it done this year, it feels like time is up. Same thing with when most people eat sweet potatoes, they get 1, 2, maybe 3 tries. People don't give sweet potatoes that many chances before they're like, yeah, I don't like them. I don't want them. Give me something else. And so for that reason, I feel like they pair quite well. They're both on their last leg here. If you envision someone's had sweet potatoes a few times, someone brings them out and they're like, all right, this is the last time I'm trying them. Okay? People that love sweet potatoes die by them. Bills Mafia dies by the Bills. I like that. Now, we've been through our first round. Okay, let's snake draft this thing. Okay, let's go back up to the top. I believe there are 24 types of potatoes, so everyone should get 3. So luckily, I gave the baked to the Lions, so I'm gonna skip them on this round. We'll get them all to 2s, and then we'll work our way back down. For the Bills, what did I say? Salad? Yeah. For the Bills' second pick, I'm going salad. And I just feel like that is a good marriage. I don't know exactly why. It's a hearty meal. Josh Allen's probably one of the hardiest quarterbacks left. I don't know what that means. You can eat a meal of potato salad, for sure. You can have a meal of Bills, okay? And by the end of it, you're probably sick of it. You can watch a whole Bills game, and at the end, you're probably like, God, I just don't even want to watch anymore. You eat a whole bowl of potato salad, at the end, you're probably going to be like, not everybody. Some people I know would eat the whole bowl and look to eat more. But a lot of people are like, all right, that's enough potato salad. I don't need a whole lot. Chiefs here, let's look a little bit more on the bright side. I'm going to go mashed, because they've been good for quite a few years now, so they go with everything, okay? They can win at home. They can win on the road. They can win in the cold. They can win in the heat. Mashed potatoes, very applicable. Great with steak. Great at a Thanksgiving meal. You got turkey. You got ham. Goes great with all the meats. I feel like it's a very versatile dish, kind of how the Chiefs have felt over the last few years. Very versatile, able to win no matter the circumstances. Then we've got the Ravens up next, and I don't know why, but grilled is just calling my name there, but I'm kind of thinking I want to go tornado, and it's just because of Lamar Jackson putting everyone in a spin cycle. Like that's the main motivation for that one. I'm going tornado. It just feels right. It feels right to me. Okay, I kind of gave you my explanation. Little spin cycle there. It just feels right. I don't need to give any more than that. Texans, new kid on the block. I'm gonna go potato skins, and this is a bit of a risky call. Here's my reasoning. I feel like those who love potato skins are very adamant about trying to get other people to try potato skins. I feel like that might be Texans fans right now. They're like, hey, you guys gotta see this team, trust me. Like earlier in the year, especially before CJ kind of popped off. And it's also something where it might be new. Like I have never had potato skins, right? So someone tries a potato skin, they're like, hey, this is kind of good. I actually don't know if they're good or not, so I'm not judging it based on how good they are, but I feel like a lot of people haven't had potato skins, and that's how the Texans feel in this year's playoff. Just new, fresh air, new way to have potato, something exciting. For the Buccaneers' second pick, bread feels like the right move. So good. Oh, potato bread is delish. I love myself some good potato bread, but I'm gonna go grilled. And to me, that's because at the cookout, sometimes you're just missing one thing. And if someone brings out the grilled potatoes, that's the thing. That's like, oh, that's gonna be like a nice dense instead of a loose salad. It just really brings everything together. And I think that was Baker for these Buccaneers. They were searching, they couldn't exactly find it. Bit unconventional, kind of like the grilled potato, but it works. It works quite well. Okay, for the Packers now. We've got an interesting one here, and I know what my pick is, and I don't know if it makes a lot of sense because I don't even know what this is. I'm going au gratin, whatever that is. And here's my reasoning. Au gratin, that picture is literally all I have to go off of, and it looks like it's been cooked for a while. Jordan Love sat behind Aaron Rodgers for like 3 years, finally comes on the scene, been cooking a while, and it's good as crap. Look at that. That looks delicious. I don't know what it is. It looks really good. That's Jordan Love. I don't know what he's doing. Almost identical to Favre, to Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how. I don't know what it is, but he's super good. And back to our first overall team here, the 49ers. Feels like waffle to me. Feels like waffle. It's the first time Waffle's really been calling my name, and I think it's because it feels to me like they just have everything covered. As if you were to put a waffle fry on your burger. It covers the whole burger. Okay, that's my reasoning for the waffle fries. I feel like if you put them on a burger, they'll cover the whole thing. 49ers have every base covered. Defense, super good. Quarterback, awesome. A lot of wide receivers, great. Tight end, awesome. Best running back in the league, in some people's opinion. Probably my own as well. I think they cover all their bases quite well. And my final pick for the 49ers, remember, we're snaking it, so we're going back down. I'm going to go dessert. I'm going to go dessert. And it's because this is the year that they get to eat the dessert. Last year, they looked really good, but a lot of injuries just plagued them, you know? That was why they kind of got kicked. This year, they've got everyone as of right now. They're looking to make their run. They're looking to eat that dessert and bring home the Lombardi. Packers, third pick overall here. Roasted feels like the right call. I'm going to go soup. And I think that's largely because they're in Green Bay. It's just really cold. Potato soup is nice and warm. We are on our third round here, so these aren't going to make a whole lot of sense, ladies and gentlemen. Lions, easy pick. Raw. Should have been their first overall. I didn't think at all. That's pretty obvious. Do I need to explain more? I don't feel like I need to explain more on that one. Buccaneers, roasted feels like the right call here. It's just a feel thing. Okay, it really is. Like I said, this whole list really has no criteria, no real sense, just vibes. Okay, it's just vibes. So for the Texans, you know, they're not as dense as these other teams. I'm gonna go this. I don't know what it is, but it looks lighter. Obviously potato bread, one of the denser ones. This looks like it's nice and airy. Look at the edges of those little fry things. They look light. Okay, CJ Stroud, light, breath of fresh air. Nico, new to the scene. Like I said, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Ravens, I'm gonna go wedge because it feels like they've got that final piece. Almost like I'm looking at the wedges. They remind me of an orange, and they found that last piece. It fits right in. This is their year. That's my reason. Then between the Chiefs and the Bills, Bills get bread. Okay, potato bread, really good. That makes sense to the Bills to me. So the Chiefs end up with Hasselback. I don't even know what that stuff is. Let's see. I don't know what these are, but man, they look good. So that makes sense. The Chiefs, I don't know what they are anymore, but they are still good. All right, if you enjoyed this tier list, I do have a whole playlist of them. I'm going to put it right here. Or maybe here. I'm going to put it up here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.